Good afternoon / evening. Welcome to the class tonight. The focus today is going to be a lot of bottoms, so bums, bums, and more bums. We've done legs session, we've done arm session, we've done waist session. Today is bottom session. So we'll get started with our normal setup. So separate the toes and have your ankles, knees, and hips on top of one another. Shoulders down away from the ears and hands onto your lower abdominals. Let's take a breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. Continue to breathe in. And when you're breathing out, you should feel those fingers come closer together because the belly's moving in. Hands a bit higher. Breath in through the nose and sighing out. Just so you know, from next week, this class is going to be a 5 p.m. start. In through the nose. Arms come down. So 5 p.m. start from next week, just because Alba's going to be starting her class that should have started tonight. Inhale forward. If all things go well, she'll start next week. And it's 4:30 till 6, so it sort of works better because Ramira can pick her up and I can drop her off. Inhale, come up onto the balls of the feet, lifting up, inhaling. Exhale, arms come to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. If you've just been watching the tennis like me, I don't mind that the Russian's winning against Grigor Dimitrov. I like the Russians, but I feel bad for him. I think his back's spasming. Oh, it's so bad to be injured. Inhale, arms up. And here is Djokovic saying that he's injured and then he goes and wins against a top player. It's like, you're not injured, buddy. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms come forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. Come down a fraction more and then we'll just do that again. Inhale, rising. So just moving with the breath, that's what Pilates is all about, getting used to movement with breathing. Inhale forward, exhale to the side. We'll get into our balances after we finish some standing leg stuff. Come down a little bit more. So coming up, lower the heels down. We're going to move forward. Your right leg's going to curtsy behind. You can have your hands on your waist. You can have them down, whatever you like. Right leg continues. Our left leg continues. Just tap. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to do a minutes class. So everything that we do, we hold for about a minute. And then tomorrow evening, I'm thinking of doing strong arm, just an arm session. I don't know. I might do an arm session. I might do a stretch session. You can let me know your preference. I did sort of say farewell to those stretch sessions. I think it was back in Jan. Yeah, we'll see. I'm already losing my balance and having to put my knee grid up. So if you want more, it looks like this. Inhale and inhale. Val, if that's you, I'm suspecting there'll be a stretch session you're requesting. I'll check it out. I'll come up in a moment because I'm a bit far from the screen, but I do see the circle in orange, so I know it's you. One more. Now I'm going to stay down on this one. Yeah, keep the hips and shoulders forward facing. Pulse it. You feel that right? So today, yes, is a butt session. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4 to go. And come on up, shake it on out. I'll come have a quick read. All right, I'll do a stretch session tomorrow night because tomorrow morning will be a minute session, so it'll be nice and high. So tomorrow night stretch for you and everyone else who likes to stretch. Left leg, take it back. Right leg, tap. It's the exhale on the down when there's no lift of the knee. Yeah, so if you haven't been with me since lockdown started, oh, hello, Grace. Since lockdown started, I've been doing a different muscle group each Pilates session. So on a Saturday we did full-on legs. Monday we did full-on waist. This morning we did pretty full-on arms and belly. And now I'm doing full-on bottom. So tomorrow morning, very full on, you know what a minute session is about. And then tomorrow night, because you deserve it, stretch. So watch me, the difference is the inhale now down, knee lift. And I'll come and have a read of what you've written there, because I just know it's your sign, but I don't know what you've written. Feel this now and glute. I've got some good balance working the legs and the bum more than the legs. I hope you feel it in the bum. 2 more. Stay down, turn forward facing, pulse. Heart rate's going right up. Might be because we had crappy food today. Not the morning was good. I promised the girls Hungry Jacks. Well, you know I don't eat meat, so I don't get it, but I did get the chips, and I did get one of those drinks that has the little bubbles in it. So I feel like I need to really work hard. 4, 3, 2, breathe it up, shake it on out, and come and see what you've written. Oh, hello, I'm well, thank you. I hope you're well too. I hope you're all well. Are you well? How's your body? Let's come down. So what's going to happen, we've got a pointed toe, you're going to squat 4 times, then you're going to take your leg back, and then you're going to squat again 4 times. Same leg's going to come forward, point toe, squat 4 times. Squeeze the bum. And then take it back, otherwise it's going to just be in the quad. Squeeze the bottom. Leg comes forward, point your toe. It's warming up. And back. Come forward. Look, I can't complain about lockdown because, you know, being a past teacher, studying for me with Alba is fine. You know, I'm a bit strict with her, but she's learning, you know, and she's learning a lot. Switch, 1 more each way. So, you know, we're not falling behind that way. And keeping up the exercise, so that's keeping me mentally sound. And come forward. Woo, other leg. Point toe, let's go. So you're moving up and down with the supporting leg, take the leg back, pointed toe, and again. I do get annoyed, of course, by people that go to the supermarket without masks on. I asked the lady this morning, or the girl that was manning the self-service desk, take it back, how many people would be not wearing masks? And she said about 20%. It's a lot. Anyway, hopefully it ends tomorrow. Take it back. Change, 1 more each way. And back. Now we haven't finished with these, but we're going to break it up with a really deep squat. So legs a bit wider than hip width distance apart. Sink your bottom right back. So your bottom's right back. And then you just got your arms up. So you should be able to wiggle your toes. Go down really low. Squeeze your bottom. Hard to do when your legs are out wide, but do it. 4 more breaths. And come on out of that. So we did 4 on each. Now we're going to do 3 on each. So leg comes forward. Squat it 4 times. 3 sets. Take it back. Squat. Each time the toes pointed. Come forward with the leg. And back. Because Ramiro doesn't have to rush off to soccer. Maybe we'll go a bit longer tonight. I doubt any of you have anything to rush off to. But in lockdown, of course not. And back, I think that's 3 times. Or was it only 2? Gosh, I started talking and I distracted myself. Come forward and back 1 more time. I reckon I ended up doing it forward, didn't I? And back. Oh, it's burning. Squeeze your bottom. It's not just in your quad. Bring it together. Whew, switch. I'll try and stick to 3 rounds on this. Take it back. So not only is this really good for our legs and butt, both sides, take it back. We're getting into some balance work. So we're getting our ankle stability going. Bring it forward again. I reckon we did do 4 on the other side, but I'm going to stick to 3 just in case I didn't do 4. I'd like to use the steps, but I don't know if you all have steps. Bring it in, so I'm not going to do it. Legs a bit wider, arms in, shoulders relaxed, squat down, hold here. But maybe let me know, guys, if you have steps handy, and another session, maybe next Tuesday, we can use the steps. Sink down further, 4 more breaths. Hot. And coming out of that, 2 rounds on each side. Right foot forward, pointed toe. 4 breath, 4 the pulses. Or mini squats, not really a pulse. Take the leg back. And bring it forward again. Switch. I guess it's better going down than building up. Because you know there's less to go. Come on up. Other side. Leg goes back. And forward we come. And back. All about the butt. Yeah. And come on up. I think we did 2. Gosh, isn't that shocking? My brain doesn't work and tell me if it's done or not. Arms in, shoulders back. Sit down lower. So we're just obviously going to have 1 more round, just 1 time on each side. And I can't get that wrong, surely. So if I've been counting wrong, feel free to let me know. Make me focus next time a bit more. 4 more breaths. Weight in the heels, you should be able to move those toes. And come on out of it. Ooh. Bring it in. Forward. 4 times. It's fatiguing. Take it back. Let's go. You can feel the tightening in your waist, actually. Change sides, yeah? This leg is straight. Take it back. And we do have 1 more last deep squat. So bring it in, get into it. Low down, arms back, shoulders dropped. Squeeze the bottom, brace the belly. We breathe. Two more. And come on up. Woo. Let's get into a couple of balances without movement. Right foot, cross it over, sink on down, arms into a V. So very strong standing leg work to begin. Now arms to the sides, straighten the legs and push this leg back into an aeroplane. Try and keep both legs straight. You're going to lovely stretch for that left supporting leg. They're excited because they're going to have a bath with Daddy tonight. And coming out of that, sink on in, cross the leg over, arms up. Usually they just have a bath together. So it's always a treat if Mommy and Daddy get in with them. It's usually him. I'm such a quick bath, I'm going to sit in and out. Got better things to do. And then take it to the side, lift up, take the leg back, especially at this point in time. Like watching the tennis. Could be a worse time for lockdown for me when there's a tennis on. I'm sort of happy. You guys feel like that? I don't know. 2 more. And let's just get into our tree pose, and then we'll come down. We've got a different side of kicking out leg exercise for the bottom. Hands to heart, third eye or lifted. Eye gaze comes up. So your heart rate should feel like it's come right back down now, but you should still feel a little bit hot, especially if you haven't got aircon on. We don't. I can feel a little bit of heat coming into my forehead. And then just switch into the other side. So spread the word. Tomorrow's a stretch class. If anyone else wants to join in the live stream, we'll see if those feet people join in and ask some questions about my feet. I won't have socks on because it will be too hot. So they might be joining in. That was so funny, that last stretch session. A few more breaths. Okay, so just gently bring the arms down. We're going to get onto all fours. I'm going to bring the mat forward. We are going to lower the screen. I won't go too low because then I might chuck my back off. Right, I'm trying not to show too much. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to tap out. We're going to lift up, tap out, and bring it in, then switch sides. Tap out, lift it up, tap out, and bring it in. Go inhale, and change. So usually we do the minutes just tapping out. So that's where the tap starts. But then you lift the leg up and it really gets into the bottom. I mean, you can feel it with each lift. It also works your hips a little bit. Not even a little bit, quite a lot. If it's feeling too sore in the wrists, you can by all means make a fist and be on the knuckles. Keep strong. I'm not timing us. We're just going to keep going because it burns in a good way, right? And in. You see my foot stays flexed. I'm not doing pointed toe. So that's what I want you guys to do as well. That will keep you with the correct hip placement. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose. Bring it on in. Whose bums are yelling? I'm only going to do one more on each, and then we're going to change things up to work the bottom again, but on our back. We are coming back to this later though. So lie on your back. We're going to get ourselves into a tabletop. And you said you're okay with a tabletop, Val, so that's what we're getting. Not tabletop, shoulder bridge. So that's what we're doing. So we've got our feet underneath our knees. We're pushing our hips up, exhale. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. It does feel warm, doesn't it? Go for 4 more. Now our right leg is going to extend straight and then push up. You're only pushing your hips up, keeping the thighs in line. 4 more, and then we're going to cross this leg over the other, so it'll be a little bit less intense, but still really strong. 2 more. So cross it over, so it's your bottom that's lifting you. So it's a stretch while you're working out. Double benefit. More to go. We're going to bring this foot back to hip width distance apart. Keep lifting and lowering. All about the bottom, isn't it? We're mixing it up. I'm going to be doing lots of different exercises, all for the butt. We will get some abs in later though. Like I said, there's no rush. We have nowhere to go, right? In the morning we had to leave, going for a run. Not me, the girls. In fact, it was only Alba and Ramiro. Straighten that leg and push it up. And I was with Anna, cheering them on. Then Anna got motivated, she was running a bit. that my friend met us, Nemo, the guy that we hung out with a lot during lockdown. Nemo's his dog's name. So Nemo was just, it was lovely to see Nemo. Nemo gets so excited when he sees us too. Now cross this leg over. Tiny little thing. You could compare him to a rat. Really beautiful rat. I love dogs. Don't worry, I won't talk about cats. You know who I'm talking about. I'll never forget that. It always makes me laugh. 2 more, in a good way. All right, so bring the legs down to hip width distance apart again and pushing up and lowering down. We are going to get into more shoulder bridges, but in a moment we're going to flip ourselves back over onto all fours. Last 2. All right, so gently lower ourselves down. One or both knees in to roll yourself up. And here we are on all fours again to do that kick and lift. But we're going to start with the left side first. And in. I didn't count how many we did last time. It's not a matter of a number, it's just when you start to feel it and then you go that bit longer just to burn it, yeah? I'm on Facebook, I don't use it very much, but I've decided I'm going to get off all those groups, like Manningham pages, because there's a lot of knobs that live in this area. There really are. They're very anti-Daniel Andrews. Now, I can't say I'm for him in a lot of things in terms of his animal rights stance and the rest. But in terms of what's happening with lockdown, I do agree with a lot of the things he's done. And just reading some of these people, I'm just like, it makes me really lose faith in humanity. Some people just say, go out, go more than 5Ks, do what you want, never put on a mask, don't go get your tests done, don't live in fear. It's not living in fear, it's doing the right thing. Anyway, I just was like, I think I'm going to get out of those groups. Take myself up. I only got into those groups when I was trying to advertise the Pilates in the park in the first place. I'm like, my friend Philip today, he's like, get up, just get up. He did. He was like, it's too toxic. So I'm going to take his advice. A couple more. 1 more each way, yeah? Ooh, burn, burn, burn. And bring it on down onto your back again. This time again, the feet are close to the bottom. We're pushing our hips up. Not too close to the bottom. When you lift off, your feet are underneath your knees. We're pushing our hips up again. Like I mentioned, I think it was this morning's class, or maybe it was yesterday. I love technology in the sense that it's enabling me to do this. But in other instances, it's very toxic. Go for a few more. Now something different for you, team. We're going to bring our feet together, and I'd like you to open your knees out and keep them open, and then push up. So that's a happy yell. Have you heard her? It's hard not to, she's so loud. Oh yeah. Feeling it? Just 2 more. Now we're going to bring our knees in, and then we're going to take our legs out wider, but our knees are in closer, and lift up. Someone's left us. They're like, this is enough gone for me. Potentially a male. They're going to miss the abs. They're coming. 4 more. And then we're switching, so the feet come together, the knees go out wide, and we lift. Super strong. A few more, then we're just going to do one more round with the knees together and the legs apart. So let's change it up. Up we go. Last two. And let's open it out, lower yourselves down, and we are going to flip over again, but we're going to get onto our elbows. Super strong. So, elbows, and we're going to take one leg away. We've got a nice point in the toe, and we're lifting up. It's a fairly long sequence, but we change after not too long each move, so we're not holding anything too long. Same leg takes it away from you, right? A few more. Now the same leg again goes behind you, just like that. I mean, you can feel your glutes already with all the the exercises we've done already, so you should be feeling it really strong, rock solid. Two more. Now bend the knee, flex your foot, and drive the heel up. Not doing fast ones, everything's slow here. We are going to do back prior to abs today because it's going to work bottom as well as the back. Bring this leg down, no break. Other leg away, pointed toe, lift the leg up. Woo. Now this same leg, go away from you. I know you can't see it very clearly. It's a little bit off the screen. So just in saying that, your leg shouldn't be down too low. You've got two more, and then that same leg's going to go behind you. There we go. My girls will be excited if it's a stretch class because they can come down and be around. Last two, then we're going to bend and flex the foot. Yeah, here we go. Drive on up. Just to prove it's a flex, there it is. I just don't want to lower it down too far. I want to keep the tension on. 4 more. And bring it down. Ooh, toes together, knees apart. Mini stretch. You deserve it. We work so hard in that bum area. The back then definitely gets a workout. We're going to get onto our belly to work our back, but it'll also work your bum. So continuing with the bottom theme. Because we did arms this morning and we're going to do minutes class tomorrow, and we'll save our arms now. Lift the legs up. We're going to inhale, open, and then lift up. Lower it down and bring it together. Inhale, open, lift it up. Inhale, lower, and then together. So Grace, do you think you'll come back to the gym, or it still just doesn't work for you hours-wise? Let me know. I see your sister obviously all the time. I'm very happy to have you try this medium though, so don't get me wrong. And it's interesting because just last week I was thinking, oh, I don't know if I'm going to give, how long I'll be continuing with this. I'm not sure if it's, people are still using it, and then lockdown comes. And I'm like, I'm going to keep on using this. I think I'll probably keep going all year, to be frank. That being said, if jobs come up in the centres around, I'll take them. But I can't imagine that I'll be, complete. I mean, Friday morning I'll definitely keep going. And at the moment during lockdown, I'm doing heaps of classes online. 2 more. Last one, then we'll have a bit of a break. All right, lower it down. Feel how strong that is in the lower back and your bottom. Palms down, and then just pull forward. Remember how I was saying how my brother is really good with interviews? Yeah, he just got a new job. No, mind you, he's still in a job. He just, he's lucky. Inhale, open, exhale, and double clap. Some people have it, my brother. Some people don't, myself. It's just the way it is. But you don't give up, right? You just keep going. Keep going. I remember when I first got my job at the Bureau of Statistics, and within the first month, I realized this is not the job for me. And it took me 2 years. Various applications for jobs, various interviews, but 2 years before I got a job. And the job led me to leave Australia. I had to go move to China. I was willing to do it to get out of the Bureau of Statistics. Hold it here. Now keep the legs here and just lift up and don't do anything. And I'm going to come and read what you've said. But you'll still do this online, and at least we can keep going this way. Yeah. And bring it in, lower it down, and we're going to just push your elbows down and then pull forward again for another stretch. Right, so now we are done with bum-specific stuff. So that being said, I'm going to do a few planks now that are going to work your bottom. So hands underneath your shoulders, so either tuck your toes or your knees, bring the legs together though and push up. Right, so we're in a nice strong plank. We're going to take one leg up and over the other side and just stay here. Switch. So other leg up and over. Now take that leg off, and then we're going to just alternating lifting heels. Nothing moves but that leg. You don't have to do it. You can have your knee down and just extend the leg straight. That will work too. Just 4 more though. Okay, onto the elbows. Take one leg up and over. And switch. Two more. And release and then lift alternating. We're nearly there. Super strong, 4 more. So obviously we're working abs. The bum's getting a workout. And switch. Woo, flip over. Done. A bit more abs though. Just know we've already finished our back stuff. Toes together. Chin together, knees together, chin tucks into the chest. Looking at your tummy. Hungry Jack's tummy. And rise up as you exhale. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lift it up. I bought this thing called angry onions. I like spicy food. So I said to the lady, are they nice? I asked the lady. She said, they're popular. It was basically just grease. It was disgusting. I didn't eat them. My husband ate them. They were horrid. So don't get angry onions. I think that's what they were called. I can be angry, so I get it. Or maybe they make you angry when you eat them because they're so full of fat, oil. It's like chips, they're like drenched. So I don't recommend them. 2 more. So your tummy move down as you're rising up, if it can, if you're not too full. Come up as you exhale, and then come back halfway, and then rise again. Another little one was just too excited about the drink. She couldn't care less what the food was. And she doesn't eat hamburgers or anything anyway. So she was loving her drink. And I'll show you the puzzle that she finished, because she was like not interested in the food. And so I was helping her a little bit, but I didn't connect any pieces. And she just finished it. She did lots of puzzles yesterday, and she does, like up to 50 pieces. 100-piece puzzle. She's 2. I'm very impressed. Come up and then centimetre back. I can't keep saying she's 2. She'll be 3 next month. That's still pretty impressive. I was also good at puzzles. I think anyone would be. It's just practice, right? 4 more. Hold this one up. Bring the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed. We're going to slowly peel ourselves up. Take your time. Feet on the left, don't they? Sit tall at the top, shoulders away from the ears. Come back. So we're going to bring the arms in. We're going to open our knees and then close them. Open the knees. This is working your inner thighs. It's not working your bottom as much. Last 2. Arms come forward. Breath in and then really slow take our way back down. And then we are going to get into some lower belly. Just have a stretch, arms and legs away, and I'm going to slide this puzzle over. You can't really see it. Well, anyway, it's beautiful. It's lots of animals. I'm impressed by it. Okay, so lift the legs up, flex your feet, and what we're going to do is we're going to take both legs away a little bit more on an angle. Inhale to open, and then exhale to close. Feet stay together, I should say. Knees are opening and closing. So this might get the bottom working a bit more again. So inhale to open the knees, exhale to close. I was watching a movie on TV last night because unfortunately, as you probably know, the Italian pulled out, so it's as if it's just like, a walkthrough. I reckon they should let the person that loses to that person that gets pulled out come back and play, so that they have to actually play a match. But anyway, there was a movie called Den of Thieves. I couldn't finish it all. I got to be tired and I fell asleep. It's a very good movie. I wish I had stayed awake for it all, because it was very good, but sometimes you just can't. So listen, team, we're going to open both legs out and then take them down at an angle a little bit more. Now your knees are coming together, your feet are staying apart, and then they open. So it's the opposite of what you've just done. We'll revisit lower belly soon, but for now, bring the feet together and lower your heels down. Bring the head and shoulders lifted. We're going for another round of basic abdominal strength now. So rising up, exhale. Hear that bird out there? It's the Indian minor. They're the culprit for my solar panel bird nest disaster. And I swear I think they're trying to make another bird nest now. Little buggers. I hear them on the roof pitter-pattering. I actually see them in the garden picking like grass because they want to make it into their nest. Anyway, supposedly it's all been sealed up so they can't get under there. They're looking for some way. 2 more. Come up on this one and then come back halfway. We're only doing 2 rounds of this. We're going to just do another lot of boat poses, another lot of lower belly, and then we'll come up to standing. So we're not going so long. Probably given tomorrow's going to be a stretch class, night that is, we'll go longer. 2 more. We'll come up and then just centimetre back. So it's a tiny lift and lower. We'd like to pick up the screen and show you, but I think it might make the live stream go weird. It's happened before, so this is as close you'll get to seeing. It's got giraffes, it's got meerkats, it's got toucans, it's got a pig, lots of dogs, big birds, bears. It's really pretty. There's a rabbit too, orangutan. 2 more. Hold this one up, bring the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed. Heel, here we go. Oh, sorry, but we got there. Sorry. That's it, so come back halfway, shoulders relaxed, bring the arms in, lift the legs up, inhale, open, exhale, close. If your back is hurting, arms can be back, that's fine. 4 more. All right, bring it down, bring the arms back forward, and then super slow, take yourselves back. And we're going for 1 more lot of lower belly. We're going to have flexed feet. We're going to take 1 leg away, and the same leg goes up, and again away, and then goes up. Go away, and then go up. 1 more time. Switch sides, please. Take the leg away, then take it up. So you're doing 2. No, you're not doing 2. You're doing 1 of each. I don't know how it's going to work. We're going to actually do 1 leg goes up as the other one goes away. Let's just do 2 more runs like that to even it. So let's take 1 leg away and the other leg goes up. And then switch. The leg that's going up, if you want to angle it a little bit so that the angle at your hip is greater than 90 degrees, even better. Woo. So for a few more, and then I'm just going to give you 1 more bum exercise because we can. Then we'll come up to standing, I promise. All right, feet back down, close to the bottom. Hips, drive them on up. Hip, side to side. Yeah, so 1 side and the other side. I should really like Djokovic, given he's a vegetarian, or vegan even. I should like him. I don't know why I don't. He's a champion. He's brilliant. You can't take that away from him. I don't know what it is. I love that he's a vegan, though. Good on him. 4 more. All right, so stop here. We're going to just bring the legs in close and take 1 leg up as straight as you can and push the hips up. Stay there. And bring that leg down. Straighten the other leg up and push the hip up and hold. And bring it on down. That will do us in terms of bum stuff, I reckon. So we're going to make our way up to standing, do some balance, and then you will be done for this evening. And I really sincerely hope you join me for the minute session tomorrow morning, because it's a doozy. There's nothing easy about a minute session, especially the first 10 minutes, because they're all planks. So join me for the challenge, because I will be doing it, and seeing you there will motivate me even more. All right. So a little bit of leg stretches and balance at the same time. So we're going to go for an aeroplane. Again, arms come forward this time. And then what we are going to do is we're going to take a nose dive, bring our hands down towards the mat and lift the leg up as high as you can, keeping your supporting leg straight. And bend into it to come on up. Let's come to the other side. So shoot those arms forward as your leg lifts. I feel like we need to drink a lot of water after this, right? 2 more. Find the mat with those hands. Whoa, not so fast. And then lift your back leg up. And come on out of that. If you're feeling dizzy, it's completely normal. Just drink a lot of water. Take your left arm out. Right knee up into the side. Lock down balance. Lock down, what is it, 3.0? Here we go. But what Daniel Andrews was saying today about building a quarantine facility, hell yeah. Because there's going to be future diseases. There's not just going to be this coronavirus. There's going to be a whole lot more in the future, I'd say. So it's an investment for the future as well as for now. And poor hotels, really, come on. Stupid. 4 more. What I'd like to know is how many more Australians are overseas that want to come home. It seems to be never ending, doesn't it? So many. Hands to heart, third eye, and lift. Shoulders stay relaxed. My gaze come on up. Separate those toes. I've got my Aussie friend over in Ecuador. Actually, there's some Aussies in the Galapagos too. They don't want to come home. They're happy enough there, but one in mainland Ecuador. Yeah, when she's not even trying to move about a lot. A few more breaths. So bring your arms down, release that foot, shake it on out. Team, that is such a really, I reckon, awesome session that we've just done for our bottom. So I really hope that your bum is sore tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll be here for tomorrow morning planks or tomorrow evening. Stretch for you, Val. See you guys.